Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Shusi said, ex-stepdad and bitter single mom wants him to stop paying for her child. Really? Please like subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
So the dynamic that you're about to witness here is a man who helped raise a child and still has attachment to that child. Things didn't work out with him and the mother of the child, right? It was his current ex. But he still cares about the child and he's still sending the child money directly. Doesn't sound like he's on child support or anything like that. She's mad about that. He was there for the majority of her life, but she is mad that he still is trying to be a father figure and maintain a relationship with that child. Check this out. Let's get it.
I appreciate you sending me a lot of money. However, I would appreciate it if you went through me first. If you do, please respect my wishes. And I said one more thing. That was the second thing, but that was what I said. And that was, and then like the next couple of days, he sent her. I mean, he deliberately. It's right at this point. I just want we're done. We're not together anymore.
I have a question. Do you ask for Christmas money for somebody you're in fear for your life from? Come on, man, you a joke, bro. Please leave me alone.
I mean, how is that?
Just leave me alone, man. Let me live my life.
All right, this is probably some of you are probably like, man, why is this man still taking care of the daughter or whatever it is? Shut up, guys. The man has a bond with that one, with the daughter. Has a bond with that child. The man can spend his money any way he wants. Let him do. Let him be. He doesn't want to deal with the mom, which is perfectly fine. He still loves the daughter. The daughter, he feels like that daughter is part him. So I think it's commendable for him to still take care of that child. Why? Because he still loves her. It's okay. Sometimes I feel like Red Pill and the manosphere is just all about protecting men so much that we forget sometimes men want these things. Men get to choose. Remember, we say we don't want to, control people's dick nor their money. This would be very similar. The man is going to take care of his child. I commend him. I call bullshit on the mom because obviously it's because she's not getting the money. The child's getting it directly. So I'm almost positive that's why she's upset.
I don't want no more harassment.
So, Ms. Sergeant, so he was with you and your daughter 15 years of your daughter's life. So
No.
Well, that's what he said.
No.
When I met them, she was 1. She's 16 now. You do the math.
Okay, yeah, I'm a lawyer, not good at math, but
No. I was with Mr. Montgomery. My daughter was 2. From her being 2 until her being about 8.
Your Honor, with all due respect, I can make this short and brief. I don't bother her, and no, I want to bother her. I'd like to at least have a half a day at work because this has been the biggest waste of my time. I didn't know if I didn't attend.
What is it that you want from him? Because
I just want to be left alone.
Okay, this is my concern. My daughter and I safety. There's no reason why Mr. Montgomery should contact my daughter or me. And I was wanting to accommodate like kind of my daughter's wishes, kind of just trying to
Your daughter's wishes or your wishes, man?
Right?
Just trying to make me. But I don't want him to contact my daughter. She's 16 years old. I have no contacting her. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want her to see him anymore.
So what would you think his intentions are? That's what
I have no clue.
She has no clue what his intentions are. His intentions have been good towards his daughter, right? Because best believe when they were together, she was like, this is your daughter. This is your daughter. Now he's supposed to automatically just cut off all emotional ties and attachment to her. I'm curious to see if there are more parts to this story here, because I saw that said part 4. So I'm trying to see if there's maybe there's more parts here. Okay. Let me see. Part 3, part 4. Here's part 5. I'm just going to play him here as we go. All right. Here's part 5. Let's check it out.
I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want her to see him anymore.
So what would you think his intentions are? That's what
I have no clue.
Well, I mean,
this is just like most mothers. As soon as there's a separation, a divorce, oh, I don't know his intentions anymore. Oh, now he's a predator. I gotta protect my child because I don't know what the fuck he wants to do with it. They were the parent also. All of a sudden, because you're divorced or you're not together, doesn't mean they're not a parent anymore. That's crazy.
You emailed saying this is what she needs. You appreciate your help.
But even before that, said, listen, because initially I thought that it was like trying to make things right with me or trying to do something to make sure. But every time I would say thank you or something, he would be so angry and rude. So I mean, I don't really see. It's like some ill intent.
She says she thought his intentions were to make things right with her.
Yeah,
so as soon as she
her.
realized that he wasn't trying to make things right with her, it became a problem.
Yep.
Your Honor, you using his court and hogging up the court, wasting the court time. I guess he's trying to further harass me and uproot my life. But I haven't. If it weren't for this court, she wouldn't have never even laid eyes on me in going on 3 years.
So, Miss Thursdale, you don't want him.
Contact me. I would like. It's like a year. I would like a permanent.
Permanent?
That's not the way it all happens. But here's the thing.
Because honestly, my daughter and I, one more thing.
Him saying this is what she wants for Christmas, and you appreciate his help. So had he always told her, "Hey, when you make an A, I'm going to give you money"?
Okay, it's like I have people.
Oh, even more. She did her job. The daughter did what she's supposed to do, and she was like, "Hey, Dad, I got my A. You said you're gonna give me money when I get my A." And you know what the man said? "You got it, girl. You got that A. I'm proud of you. I'm going to give you money." And this bitch of a woman is upset that her daughter did good, got the A, and got money for getting that A. This is how maniacal and devious women are. They use their children to destroy everybody's lives around them and their children's lives.
PTSD from dealing with him through my therapist. I mean, during that time
PTSD.
when I was telling you the time we were together from when I was 2, when I was 6 years, I abruptly left Mr. Montgomery for something better because he abused me a lot. And so when I started dating him again, it was the same thing. And so
lies.
That's just it.
Your Honor,
I don't want him. I mean, I don't need to take my daughter.
She can talk to y'all. I'm not interested.
Hold on. Did he give her money before when she's made good grades?
Yes, that's how you play.
Huh?
I mean, that was before when we were dating. We're not dating anymore.
But I mean, so when did he stop giving her money?
He never stopped.
Always.
I don't know. But
the whole life.
My point is that I don't feel comfortable with any connection with Mr. Montgomery at all.
That's probably
I want my
coffee in
daughter
that
to
cup.
be protected.
So, well, but your daughter's reaching out to him. So have you had a talk with your daughter not to contact him?
Thank you.
Yeah, I've had.
So these women are so bitter.
Yep.
These baby mamas are so bitter that they'll be willing to remove the only hope of a masculine, fatherly role model from their child's life just so that they could stick it to the man. Just so they could stick it to him. Incredible. I kind of want to go back. I see a part 1 here. I feel like we missed some stuff here in part 1. No, I'm not going to do all that. Let's see what part. So this is part, so we just did 5. Let's see what part 6 has.
Yeah, I've had a talk with my daughter, but that's my daughter. I mean, it's my job to protect her.
Well, exactly. But if but she's also 16, and I don't know how it was when you grown up. But when my mama said don't, she meant don't.
Well, I mean, it's not. I did say that, but I want her to also. This is a second layer of protection for her, so she is 16, and I don't know the intentions of Mr. Montgomery. I would just rather feel that this to protect my daughter myself.
See, she's trying to make it seem like the man wants to like be a predator with her. He's almost her father. He's been with her since she was 2. He has paid her way this whole time. The daughter recognizes him as almost a father figure to be able to reach out to him like that. You know, these things make me upset sometimes, but I shouldn't be upset because this happens all the time. This is just how bitter women are when it comes to the men in their lives. They'd rather just leverage their kids to destroy that man, despite that kid loving that man.
So you want to protect your daughter from him sending her $50 for every day?
Oh, every
from
day?
any contact, period.
But how is the contact with Mr.
Hold on. Is he sending $50 every day?
That's a lot.
$50 every day. And that's what she wants to protect her daughters from.
$50 every day, that's $1,500 a month. That's a lot of money. That's pretty much child support, but it ain't going to you. That's probably why you're fucking pissed.
So you want to protect your daughter from him sending her $50 for every day?
From any contact, period.
But how has the contact with her been harmful is what I'm trying to say.
It's the potential. It's the potential that I want to protect from. I don't know locations being shared. I mean, I'm just being a mother to protect.
Okay, no, all right, I understand that, but here's the thing.
Mr. Montgomery's like 45 years old. I don't see why. I mean, that was when we were dating. That's not my problem. Technically, it's not his daughter. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm not doing my daughter a service to protect her to the fullest because I don't know Mr. Montgomery's intention.
So here's the thing.
Oh.
So I can't put a TPO in place because you think maybe something might be happening in the future. It's not like Tom Cruise.
I don't like the way she said that. I don't like the way she made it sound. Did you guys hear that? Did you catch that? I don't know his intentions.
Yep.
Right? Almost making it sound like he's capable of like some type of like essay situation.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous woman.
Yep.
I
said it.
You know what it was like in the future, whatever? What's that Tom Cruise movie? Anyway.
Okay, for the blatant violence that has been done to me, family violence been convicted of.
Right, and I understand that. And he's been on probation and he hasn't contacted you. He was, your daughter was obviously reaching out to him and she's done that. So, Mr. Montgomery, I guess, block the daughter's number or tell her, and I guess when she's, 18 and moved out or wherever, she can contact you if she wants. But Ms. Todd, you also can't call him and say she wants help with Christmas. So
But did you see the message before that? Because I was trying to message to you before that message. That I said one more thing. He's telling you half of the message.
Okay, but did you not tell him don't send it to her, send the money to me?
The problem is that she wants the money sent to her. By the way, guys, I keep pausing it because it's done. Right? They're in different parts. She wants the money.
Yep.
Let's just keep it real. She wants the money. She wants the money sent to her. That's what this is about. If he agreed and said, okay, I'll send the money directly to you instead of directly to the daughter, that $50 a day that he's sending, she would love that for her nails, for her weave that we see there in the photo. What else? To give to her current man, because he's probably saying, well, we should be getting some of that money, right? Sounds like she already kind of, accused him of some type of assault or something like that because,
he's on probation.
She was in therapy and she said, violence that was done to me. We all know relationships when they end, women, the abuse claim is very, 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 very common. This is the last video I'm going to play here. Let's see. Looks like the judge's not buying it.
Montgomery, all I can say is her daughter just stopped sending her money.
Because I was actually told from Henry County to come for the additional protection after the probation was over. I was advised to go through the county he lives in for the protection because it expired. So that's
you
why
gotta sending your daughter money. Sending your daughter money because she got an A, and then you saying, "Oh, this is what she wants for Christmas. Thank you for helping me out." That's not rent. It's kind of a little contradictory.
Did you see the message before?
You just told me what it said. That send you the money and not her.
No, it was very more detailed than that. I said, please, my daughter's voice.
Okay, hold on. But then you responded and said, "This is what she wants for Christmas."
If he was,
here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Joe, because you didn't that first over. Mr. Montgomery, stop contacting. Stop contacting her daughter also.
But could you put a note on this case? Because I swear to God, this young lady is like internally, like she'll go to the end of the earth just to ruin my life. I'm in court.
I'm just telling you, they'll send the daughter money.
I changed my number. What more can I do?
All right, there you go. She doesn't have his number.
Don't want it.
All right. Both of y'all will put your emails in the chat, send you the denial order, and y'all stay healthy and safe and have a good New Year. Mr. Montgomery, just don't change your number. Don't block her, whatever you got to do. Don't accept emails, anything like that. Okay?
I mean, she's smiling because she get what she. This is all she
Mr.
just to have me.
Mr. Montgomery.
It's up the judge to tell you that. Like,
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
It's not in place. I'm just telling you to leave her alone.
Okay.
Block her.
This judge is smart because she knows he's going to keep sending that money. She's not going to grant that TPO. She's not. And if it's not being ordered by a judge, then he technically isn't breaking the law if he decides to send money.
That's why the judge said it. It's like, it's not in effect, but you just stay away from them.
Here's what's crazy about this is that she has to operate in the single mother's delusional reality.
That is crazy.
Is that
You're
she
right.
knows that child needs help. And the mother, the single mom in that situation is operating in emotion. Right now, she feels very vindictive and bitter, but problems may come down the road where she's desperately reaching out to everybody and she seems unstable. She might reach out to him eventually and say, oh, I need help, blah, blah, blah. I know what I said before. And if there's some type of TPO that's set in place, now that child doesn't get help, right? This is not a benefit to that child overall. Nope. So I think it's a good look. She was able to assess that he's not a danger. He's not trying to meet with her physically. And yeah.
Don't block her, whatever you got to do. Don't accept emails, anything like that. Okay?
I mean, she's smiling because she get what she. This is all she.
Right.
Mr. Montgomery. Mr. Montgomery.
It's up the judge to tell you that. Like,
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
It's not in place. I'm just telling you to leave her alone.
Okay.
Block her daughter's number, block her number, block her email. Move on, leave her alone. Okay?
I will continue. Thank you.
That's it. I have to read the comment that stood out to me the most here that says, "Where's Boyce Watkins?" This is the position Boyce wants you in right here. This is the position the Boyce wants you in. Boyce would get on here talking about, I just don't understand why people can't be out here helping these single mothers. Ah, Jesus. Golly. Let's check out some comments here, see what the people have to say. First comment here says, she's so bitter she ruined the relationship and he left, but he still takes care of his little girl and she's mad.
Yep.
Another person responded back to that chick and says, preach, sister. Another person here says, just that simple. Yeah. Here's another comment, man, from a brother who says, do you ask for Xmas money for someone you in fear for your life from? Judge was like, ooh, that's a bar. Here's another person who says she wants the money to go through her so she can keep it. That's a fact.
Yep.
Here's another comment that says she wants him to send her the money directly. Yeah, we caught that. Somebody else here says she's wrong for this. She is. Here's another comment that says, so she wants a protection order because he won't send the money directly to her.
Pretty much.
Here's somebody else who says, so mom denied the daughter relationship with her biological dad. Now she's shutting the only dad she knows down too. Wow. Somebody else here says she's worried about their safety, but she's contacting him. Yeah. Another comment here says if she gets the PO and he doesn't contact the kid anymore, the mom's just going to spread the lie that he left and wants nothing to do with her. Yes, somebody who lacks accountability.
You can't do anything right? He is 100% correct. You can still take care of the daughter. You're fucking some kind of predator. If you don't take care of the daughter, you're some kind of dusty deadbeat.
Is not going to all of a sudden be honest and say, well, I did this, when she's crying and wondering, well, where is he? They obviously built a bond, and that's why the daughter's reaching out to him, right? Here's another comment from another woman that says, Judge had a headache. We saw it. Somebody else here says, wait a minute. He built a parental relationship with her child and is taking care of her, and her mom is mad. Here's another comment that says, I feel so bad for him. 788 likes and a few responses here. This person says he needs to walk away. She's trying to start. I see this going way left.
I
That's what I
agree.
was talking about earlier.
I usually do not. Men can do whatever they want, but I would suggest to this man, you might want to step back from this. It will cause you even more headaches and issues later in life. But you do you. You want to take care of your daughter, you take care of your daughter, bro.
Somebody else here says he might need to block her and the daughter. This type of mom to put a fake. This is the type of mom, I think this comment meant to say, to put a fake essay case on you. That's the vibe I was starting to get.
Yep.
Somebody else here says, I agree. He needs to keep away. She plotting against him. Here's somebody else who says he's probably always given her money, and now he won't and only give to the daughter. Somebody else here added, he stated clearly he's not contacting her. She's contacting him as a father. Figure to do what a father would do. How can you not respect him for that? Somebody else here added, the judge is in disbelief. Here's somebody else who says, glad the order was denied. Unfortunately, bro must cut contact with the kid and just move on. Eventually, the daughter may have resentment towards the mom. Yeah. I'm starting to think that the best route, he did say towards the end of the video there, if I heard him correctly, that, okay, I'm going to continue. But what do you guys think? What's the best route here? For him to just completely back out because of how vindictive the woman is, or for him to maintain that relationship until the daughter turns 18, and then at that point she's a grown adult and can make decisions for herself?
Whew, that was some bitter chow for sure. Bitter moms just wanting to ruin their own children's lives just to get back at the man, or get resources from the man, or do whatever they want to do against the men. Please subscribe down below. Really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.